We're real criminals, you know. What if we're too...
We're real criminals, you know. Wesley? I'm the Duke Wesley. We're real criminals, you know. Wesley?
Maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world,
From now on, his name shall be Wesley.
But, before you go in swinging...
A cat is on a quest to take on the new Archon quest, not the silly jellyfishies. No. Time for the Archon quest. Wait, tea? Oh right, we were invited to some tea drinking. I shall accompany the lady with the yellow hair for some tea drinking. We won the course case. Tartaglia got.
Yep, there's the room, and it's empty.
That had, he was had.
Navia is such a good person. Now
Go
that
tell
the
him,
Silver
Paimon.
Disappearances case has been solved, no one's going to come after us for anything. Even without Silver standing guard, we can just completely relax.
Go tell him, Paimon.
Stay and rest up here for a while. Even machines in Fontaine need to stop and recharge now and then.
No rest for the wicked. Actually. Couldn't we pick somewhere with a decent view if we wanted to rest, Paimon? Ah, this is not a big deal. Come on.
Oh, come on! This place isn't that bad. Besides,
Go tell him, Paimon. Oh, yeah.
space.
The truth. Wait, what truth? What are we talking about?
Oh, fine. Remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came out and have a quiet place to read it.
Whoa. Paimon likes to read. Whoa. Relatable. No spoilers, though.
Yippee! Then it's agreed. Come on, let's get some sleep. We'll need to be up first thing in the morning to get in line and buy a copy.
Alrighty. Now, this is never gonna come up again, and we'll just save Tartaglia, apparently, or something.
Paimon didn't expect that style at
That's
all.
what I expect.
It's a detective novel. It's also like a
Wait.
social documentary.
That was a time skip, never mind.
It's actually pretty good.
Well, glad Paimon enjoyed the book. Good for them. Dude, both of these are casting shade on Paimon's reading ability. Hello?
No, Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
Also, maybe there wasn't a time skip, and this is about the old book. I don't know. What's going on?
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, there's no time skip. That makes no sense. Why would there be a time skip? We're waiting for tea. Where's the tea?
Who are you? Paimon doesn't recall seeing you before. Wait, you're not here to give us trouble, are you?
Whoa.
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy.
Little fairy. And Paimon is no fairy. What in the world?
Good thing I asked the Spina.
Paimon is Paimon.
They sent me the right way.
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much. Most of the time, anyway.
Is this guy like Paimon? I mean, like Cartman, now that I think about it. Is Cartman like Paimon? Now that I think about it.
It's an honor to meet you both.
Oh,
I'm
man.
Sit from the Palais Mermonia.
All roads lead to
Most surely the
Cartman.
wishes to see you.
In the real South
Seems
Park.
there's something important to discuss in
Meow question mark. We shouldn't be late. Wishes to see us. Alrighty.
He wants to see us again already? Huh. We talked so much the last time we met. Has something happened since then?
I am not privy to the details. It would be best if you came to the Palais Mermonia and asked Monsieur Nervilette in person.
Alright.
If you say so, but Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
Now that I've delivered the message, I'll
Where's the tea? Where's the tea?
For a few days, so we'll head over once we've freshened up a bit.
Oh wait, maybe there was a time skip. Where's the tea? I was promised tea! Okay. Classic Genshin, let's go. Man, I'm glad they fixed that for Star Rail. Even though they added extra menu interaction, so you can pick which quest you want to do in Star Rail. But else you have to pick, even if there's only one choice in Star Rail. Guess that's the trade-off. Anyway, what are we gonna do? Angel lurks everywhere in Fontaine. What are we gonna do? What? Am I blind? The quest, it must be somewhere down, further down. What in the world? Oh yeah, it's the bottommost one. What is this super side quest doing? Blocking our progress. I mean, fair enough. I do like me some detours. For like a minute and then we're back on track. Well, I would say we need some tea, so we got some. Nothing bad happened. True. Coffee is great, or tea, what was it? Is it poisoned? No. What kind of dangerous place is this? Whoa, what a clever plot for a detective story. The two-hit poison. Nobody will ever find out. She's a friend of mine. I find a lot of inspiration. Understandable. I'm overthinking with the poison coffee. Hello. Hello. Anyway, that was neat. Now it's time for a new village. To say his thing. Honestly, this would be just the right time for combat heavy quest. Honestly, I heard some people. I heard one person. Let's be real. Yeah, I heard one person say this one was a bit weaker than the previous one. Although, you know, for me, I felt the previous one was one of the weaker. The previous two. Wasn't too much into the whole playing detective. I like the entrance of Furina at the start, but besides that, it was okay, you know.
Did you want to see us about something?
Anyway, now I heard there's some sort of jail up ahead with the Tartaglia. I mean, it would be perfect for some combat focus. Come on.
Huh?
But let's see.
Why were you just standing there? You daydreaming or thinking something over?
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next, well, I still have some reservations.
Given
Understandable.
that we already made the trip here, you should just tell us. Bet you need us to help you with something, right?
Where is Merc?
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do.
Hello,
however,
Paimon.
you should wait until after I tell you the details, then decide for yourselves whether you'd like to help or not. The situation is this.
Alrighty. A
It has
little
come to my
while
attention
earlier.
that the Snezhnayan Harbinger known as the Knave wants a diplomatic meeting with you, correct? I heard that she was originally from Fontaine, but for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such a meeting like this, I sincerely advise
She's from Fontaine?
refuse her invitation outright.
Bit mean.
I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament.
I mean, that much goes without saying.
We convicted one of the Snezhnayan harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to put pressure on us. I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
Are you gonna have a proper explanation when you're like divination robots decided it be so? Hello?
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting.
Bold. Might as well get the wheels to start turning in plain sight.
Oh?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result in the problem escalating, right?
That's one way to put it, indeed.
It's like a fight between two friends. If they don't agree to see each other in
Why's she so smart?
person, isn't it possible that the friendship could end entirely?
Though diplomatic relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly, it is only superficial.
That's not the point, mate. That's not the
So far as to say that
point.
our nations are friends, as you did in your example.
It was just an analogy.
See
An
what I was
analogy,
thinking.
Moreover, even if we were to talk in
Oh
person,
man.
if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is quite possible the result wouldn't be restored relations, but a complete falling out.
I mean, nothing wrong with having a plan. Maybe Nervilet is just too much in his head about what he actually means when he says, "Oh, we should get a proper explanation." I guess he means like prepare a strategy and then still move quickly.
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet. Even if the logic of the divine is not immediately apparent, its wisdom will only be revealed with time.
Right, so she's committed to a bit of more of an ad hoc strategy.
Besides, you'll be at the meeting.
I see
If
how it
any
is.
problems do pop up, you'll have no problem navigating them.
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court is not my cup of tea. It seems you think too much of me. But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone. You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
Lady Farina, could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many. So I only hope that justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it. I'll go find someone to arrange the meeting.
Alrighty.
Could officially be considered a diplomatic conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party. I
Duly
assume you see it
noted.
the same way, Miss Farina?
Alrighty, her proper introduction. She was just all over the MiHoYo YouTube all along. Finally in the game too.
Lady Farina?
Oh, yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. I should thank you for providing the pastries. They look delectable.
I bet I don't explode. Look at this, it looks like it has a fuse coming out of it. Oh man, we're in the detective novel world after all.
To make this tea party even
Yeesh.
more lively, I
Lit fuse, you know what I mean?
to join us today.
Ooh, that is such a transparent, nonsensical explanation.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so
That's okay,
naturally,
too.
There's no need to introduce the nation's revered Eudex to me.
It's not like there's a more profound reason for the bringing of this dude in the first place. Oh, the Eudex. Yes, the revered judge. Okay.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you.
I mean, Lenny and Lynette?
Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by you.
Ooh.
Please don't misunderstand. The children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood, perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui. There's no getting around that. All I meant to say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent years. The people are well off and the children lead happy, fulfilled lives. That is something truly worth cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
What's with the pointed intonation on disrupt? Hello?
Now then, you have come regarding the matter of child, correct?
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Eudex Neuvillette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point of our talk. Yes, as you surmised, understanding Child's situation is indeed one of the goals of this trip. As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui Harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues. Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue. So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
No revisions? What?
Outright refusal.
What?
Very well. I respect all
Probably
the rules
just-
of Fontaine's courts, just as I respect you as Chief
It's just the
Justice.
start for negotiations. Don't wanna lowball your position,
Okay, why don't we back up a step?
apparently.
You don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the Fortress of Meripede to see Child and confirm his condition. It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right, Miss Farina?
About that.
The Fortress of Meripede has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere there, and diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse. However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal.
The knave showed up already? Well, Linny did say that father will be returning soon.
Wait a minute, if it's autonomous, how do you know that they're even locked up? What is going on? Maybe it is just like Australia. Meow.
We didn't even know that Lenny was from the House of the Hearth at the time, so we kinda overlooked that information.
Please be careful.
Yes, thank you for your kind advice. I'm well aware of the situation. I also
Yeah.
noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the knave.
Could the knave be threatening Lady Farina?
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the knave possibly have to...
So maybe that's not very likely. Even
Hmm.
though Farina can act a little weird at times.
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the Fortress of Meripede,
Disappeared?
The details are still unclear.
Tartaglia disappeared.
But there have also been no reports of him outside of the Fortress of Meripede.
Whoa.
Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive.
How do you know if it's
Combining the special characteristics of the
autonomous?
surrounding terrain, an escape should not be
How do you
possible.
know? That's just
I
a
suspect there's
front?
something else behind Child's disappearance. I was only willing to share this information with you
Sheesh.
because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice done.
So this is what you wanted to see us.
Yes. I would like you to go to the Fortress of Mer. This was my proposal. The knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with...
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
Why
Firstly,
us?
you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss. And secondly, is the
Ooh,
consideration of the
yeah.
unique nature of the Fortress of Meripede.
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
I would not define it so crudely. The Fortress of Meripede is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. It has always existed as an autonomous entity. Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment.
Ah.
Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include exile, just as before. The Fortress of Meripede may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles. All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security, but we have no right to get involved with any other matters.
Fascinating.
Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved with the investigation, no matter how serious the grounds.
So they think they got it all figured out over there.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's why you need us to conduct our own investigation as a third party, right?
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so
Wait. This is Path of Exile. Oh no.
This will save us a lot of unnecessary
Oh no,
trouble.
we could save us some shipwrecking though.
So, are you two willing to
Jeez, I
accept
was
my
thinking Path of
proposal?
Exile all along while listening to this as well.
Yeah, no matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice. Alright, we hereby accept this difficult task. Reluctantly.
Reluctantly.
You two have my sincere thanks.
That's
This
right,
matter
go
is
tell them,
officially
Paimon.
as to Fontaine's current situation. We will rendezvous at the Fortress of Meripede's entrance on Irenaeus.
Prepared ourselves.
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and...
Oh, right! Even though we'll be there on trumped up charge, on second thought, is it too late to back out?
Didn't consider we'd be prisoners.
Please do not worry. Since
Go
you are
tell him,
sacrificing
Paimon.
your time and quality of life for the sake of delivering this report, you will be compensated according to the...
Now that's more like it.
Alrighty, treasure.
Are you leaving now? In that case, please take this cake as a token
What?
of my personal gratitude.
What? The bomb cake? Oh no. Oh no. What in the world? Better not explode for real. This is the trumped up charges. Or whatever he said. What was it? I'd be like, this cake has a bomb in it. And you're gonna get charged for bombery. Yes. Grievous bombery.
I'll have that, and that. Oh, and one of those two.
And Clay gets
Thank you.
sentenced to if she ever goes to Fontaine. Hmm. No Fonta. Okay, the cake has been placed in Paimon's belly. It better not explode.
Good. But as soon as Paimon remembered that we were about to go to prison, Paimon's stomach suddenly became completely empty.
Whoa.
Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful ever since we arrived in Fontaine. Just to avoid breaking any strange laws here. But here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the Fortress of Meripede. Maybe this is what they call fate.
Fate.
Let's just try our best to investigate everything quickly once we get there.
Alrighty. Whoa.
Are here.
Charlotte.
Freaking story. Hey, you can't hear a taste. And what are you doing here, Charlotte?
Paimon the Master Logician? Dude, you can't say that. It's a metaphor.
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of him. But he didn't even show up.
Ooh.
Calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. As long as you can score some juicy
Oh,
tickets
man.
for the Traveler, you might still be.
Oh man, we could make her quite happy here.
You know we
Oh
can
man.
still hear you.
Never mind. It's nothing. I just heard you mention the Fortress of Meropide. You didn't commit a crime, did you? Please tell me all about it.
So the problem is we probably don't want to tell her the full story because that would be awkward for a newbie lad. So
Hey, we would never. We're just going there to. Paimon almost forgot that Neverlet told us to keep it a secret.
we're going to serve our sentences and redeem ourselves for spoiling the ending of a detective novel in public.
Huh? You're being arrested for that? Oh. But now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable. That's pretty despicable. Almost as offensive as committing theft.
You mean Paimon really did something that serious?
Oh yeah, Paimon.
Sorry, Paimon really messed up.
Oh man, I was just joking. Come on.
In that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how disappointing. All right, there's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the Fortress of Meropide, would you be willing to help me gather some material for us?
Mm-hmm.
Paimon doesn't think we'll have any time.
Spoken like a true god of time.
It's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face to face with the warden of the fortress. He was awarded the honorary
This is useful
title of
intel.
Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh? Only those who have made significant contributions to the nation have been conferred this title. It's incredibly rare. On top of that, the Fortress of Meropide has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts. Practically nobody, including journalists like me, knows anything about the person in charge there. Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a boatload of papers.
You make it sound easy, but it really depends.
Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do it for free. So this meal is on me.
You got a deal. We'll do anything you want.
Then it's settled. They
Alrighty.
should be here any second, right? Huh?
Diamonds Corporation is not the most expensive. Oh wait. Maybe it is.
Oh, Paimon's so full. Well, guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's get going.
I had no idea you could eat so much. That didn't go according to plan. Please, please, don't forget about the material for my news article.
Man, now we owe her. Alrighty.
Wait. Paimon just said something really ominous, didn't she?
Did she? What did she say? Okay, I know a magic trick. We go here and do this, and now there's no exclamation mark there. Amazing. Learn how to craft Hakushin ring. What? I didn't even know I had that. What in the world? So where are we headed? Whoa! Whoa, how is this gonna get us to the jail? I do not understand. Wowee. Wowee. Oh no.
Make my
Oh no, the birds are not equipped with the brains to dodge. Rolling Tanuki girl. Wait, this is not it. This is totally not it. Let's get out of here. Baiting me with that building. Come on. Man, why is there such a pretty thing up here? I don't even know.
make my escape.
Ayo, Nuvilet!
All right, Neverlet, we're ready. Is this where the entrance is?
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the fortress of Meropide from Irenaeus. Careful. You may want to step back a bit.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Whoa.
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans.
Just like One Piece.
The fortress of Meropide
Whoa.
is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard
I
criminals.
thought they were exiled.
But do not worry. It is not nearly as
I thought they
far
were in
from outside as you
exile.
think. You will see
Why you
for
gotta be
yourselves once you
underground or underwater?
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't know about you, but
Yeesh.
just thinking about being at the bottom of the sea like that gives Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Wriothesley. He's a very shrewd fellow.
Yeah, we heard about him too. He's that Duke, right?
Duke of the Seas.
He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates. The Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Meropide, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware, so please bear that in mind.
The Duke. Wriothesley. What? How do you pronounce that?
That's about all the time that
What are you? I don't even know what you just said.
Good.
What in the world?
Madeline!
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
That is an interesting way to refer to Neverland. Monsieur. I like Monsieur. Alright, anyway. Nice accent.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork for entering the fortress of Meropide.
Ooh. So what is this? Wait a minute. May cause parts of the following quest to become occupied. That's okay, I don't mind. Continue. Wait. Current quest. To the stars shining in the depths. Of course I'll continue this. So they have warnings now if you're gonna lock yourself out of quest. Alrighty. It's nice. So that was a thing I was thinking could happen.
Are we already underwater now? Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
You two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
I mean, we've got our reasons. Don't you worry about it. Wait, is that a sus thing to say? Excuse me? I'm just a cat on the internet. Wait. That's what? What does it mean? Dude, give me that aquatic stamina and dive. I wanna dive. Where in the world? The water is a bait. Didn't do anything.
Oh, it's you, Madeline. Why'd they make you make the trip down here today?
Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these two convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not be up to the task.
Well now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots like the Chief Justice. The only people I get to see every day are the new inmates.
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows? It might help your professional reputation.
Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can I smile with such a toxic work environment? And even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pay.
Oh, she's got a point.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Marette will guide you through the remaining procedures.
Yep. I'll take it from here. You head on back to that bright and sunny world above.
Alrighty, there better be some steampunk
You
sceneries to enjoy down here.
Correct.
Guess you wanna do underwater. That's right.
That would be us.
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence, 45 days?
Wowee.
Huh? Wait, you mean the cake that Nervalet gave us?
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some serious trouble.
Dude, Paimon, what are you doing?
Considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself.
You flatter us.
Now I've seen everything. Anyway, we still need to finish processing you before you can enter the Fortress of Meropide. Please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mugshots with my camera.
Wowee.
All right, but be sure to catch
Next
Paimon.
thing you know, we'll be running for president of Fontaine. Meow. Wait, no, it's all about Paimon. Oh man. I'm gonna show them. Exactly. Yes, yes. Our trusty sidekick Paimon is actually here to steal the show.
And we're done.
Who would have
Thank you
thought?
for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
Huh? Rebirth? Isn't that a little much? We're on
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Oh, okay. Paimon is Paimon and...
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names.
Dude, but Paimon is Paimon. Jesus Christ. Can you not even remember that? Hello? That's the least you could do. Oh man, Paimon is so useful. Wowee. Always there to spit fire and stuff, you know what I mean?
Are you one of the guards here? Is there anything we
Spit
should be
fire and
careful
spit
of while
fire.
we're here?
Oh yeah. That one.
Did Paimon already ask something she wasn't supposed to?
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me?
Well, who are you? Well, who are you? You sure don't seem like a guard.
This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Who are you to think we can't help you with some credit coupons?
Coupons?
Come on.
All right.
We got you
seeing as
covered
you're
in
not the
no
annoying one that's getting
time.
Dragged in here crying and blubbering. I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, it'll cost you some coupons.
See, this guy knows what we're talking
Moral
about.
means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupons.
Wowee.
Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meropide. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem. Coupons can even change fate itself.
Whoa. I think Mona would want a piece of those.
So, credit coupons are a currency that can only be used
Just
here?
take a look at them and see how they work.
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth.
Whoa.
No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meropide. You have to start over and earn your coupons. Everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice.
Whoa.
This is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after they've served their sentence.
Oh, so that's what the Fortress of Meropide is like. Huh. Paimon was under the impression that it'd be more like a prison.
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. It just stops feeling oppressive, you know? Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
So, there's two questions here. Which one do we care more about asking about, and which one is he more likely to tell us about? Maybe there's more questions, but these come to mind right away. He could tell us a lot about the Duke, but does he want to? He's probably more intrigued himself by the Harbinger from Snezhnaya, so let's ask him about that. Maybe he's gonna try to get some intel out of us.
Why aren't you answering
No?
us again?
Way too hot of a topic.
I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost you.
So all you care about is Mora! Wait, no. Coupons?
Almost there. It's down through here.
Treasure!
Your turn to give it a try.
Whoa. Give it a try, give what a try. Where in the world? Where in the world is this? Ah, yeah, it's the dog with the 3 heads, obviously. There it is. I feel like we missed the Hydroculus. Because I remember we saw one at the first elevator somewhere. Oh well, it has time for another day.
So, we're going even deeper now?
Deeper yet deeper.
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Wait.
Our lives weren't that bad.
Oh man, that's right, go tell him, Paimon. Paimon is always gonna be Paimon. You might have heard it already before.
So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Meropide? Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals, too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convicts. Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. We need to think of a good way to act like criminals to get by. If we're discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us. Hey! Don't scare Paimon! Oh, Paimon's not ready for all this.
Look, I don't really know you. and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but you wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
Never. We're just about to. Probably.
Doesn't think so. Wait, why are you suddenly trying to talk to it?
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over there by yourselves. I've done my job, so...
Good luck, he says.
Wait a second. Are there usually so many garter mechs around here? They're already onto us?
Whoa.
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560.
Whoa.
No need to be anxious. These Gardamex aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard.
What? We don't need a guard.
When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Guardmex come and wait in formation.
Wait, you know about our connection with Neuvillette?
That's nice of him, though.
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex. And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice. Quite fair.
So you must be...
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace! Lovely weather today, isn't it?
Lovely weather in the underground place where they don't got AC.
Oh, greetings,
Probably.
fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the Fortress of Meropide had been built on the coast, huh? It would have been so convenient to enjoy a nice chat in the sunshine.
My profuse apologies. I just got so nervous when I saw you,
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his guidance?
Oh, absolutely.
Outstanding. Well, Deacon, I recall we discussed fate during our last work meeting, I believe that fate will reward all those who take every aspect of their work in life seriously. When you return to your bunk, you'll find the guards have issued some extra credit coupons to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, and you too. I can't believe you gave me such praise. If you need anything in the future, anything, please, come find me anytime.
Oh, we got him on our side.
Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough time here. Deacon, if you would.
For the time being.
Yes, Your Grace.
Anyway.
I'll take my leave now.
Now this guy's out of the way. We can have a bit of a chat.
Follow me.
I'm very more private.
I'll show you around the various facilities
Maybe.
of the Fortress of Meropide.
Oh, first we
I
get
hope
to
it'll help
see.
you adjust to life here.
Alrighty.
He's going to personally give us a
Alrighty. I mean, we need to interview this guy for Charlotte at the very least.
figure out what this guy's thinking at all.
Maybe we could combine this.
No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types. Alright,
Let's see what's good. Mr. Duke. I don't know his real name. It's completely unpronounceable to me. And that's gotta tell you something.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities. And
They just call him Wesley.
Inclined here at the fortress is just one of many
Hello.
ways to survive.
is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're real criminals, you know. What if we're too...
We're real criminals, you know. Wesley? I'm the Duke Wesley. We're real criminals, you know. Wesley?
Maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world,
From now on, his name shall be Wesley.
But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the Fortress of Meropide, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards. Now, we've arrived at a very
Of course, I got you covered.
fun cafeteria. You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
Wowee. Better be grain-free, A1 casein milk-free, and then I'm not gonna complain. Meow.
Welfare meal? You mean it doesn't cost anything?
That's right. Criminals are essential to Fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost your reward coupons just to get a cup of water here.
Also, no contaminants. I hope they don't have weird industrial chemicals in their stuff. Now that I think about it, that's a thing.
Nothing. You'd have to go to work hungry.
We'd rather not have in our food.
It was only after His Grace became the administrator that we got the free meal rule. Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no-good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
In the Fortress of Meropide, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade. But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard and live their lives. If nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. And that would only make things more difficult for me.
Smart thinking.
So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the Fortress of Meropide.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and reasonable.
Right! Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after all. Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the Duke because of his attitude, right?
Let's continue this way.
So, where's my free meal? Paimon wants food. We must please Paimon. What do you sell here? I have 0 tickets. Dude, the Honkai even has 5 tickets. What a ripoff. I want that free meal. Oh, as a surprise too. Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. What? Whoa. Storage devices can provide energy to transfer and research terminals. Pick up a portable storage device and put it next to a terminal that has stopped functioning to return it to normal operation. Whoa. I've seen somebody do that. Somehow. Maybe we'll find out in time.
Our bond is strong.
No worries there.
This place is known as the Pancration Ring. Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved unless they want to be.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons? Oh, what do you think, Traveler? Interested?
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
So, did you set this place up too?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to manage a pancration ring?
Oh, no. Paimon was just wondering if that's how you paid for everyone's welfare meals.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent! So we can start a business here?
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
And away I go!
There's got to be an elevator. But they said it's an office. What? How is it an office? We're supposed to go up. What is going on? Navigating is hard. I think I got this line on the ground. Oh, there, now there's the elevator.
Make my escape.
Also, I see a statue of these 7. Fascinating. Alrighty. Didn't know a pause button is so useful on the recording. I actually can try to clear my nose kinda, which is, I think it's some anatomy, an anatomical issue. I don't know. Is a bit of a headache, but not literally. My nose, meow. Also got something to drink, stay hydrated. Would recommend.
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. No, wait, what time is it again?
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
My apologies, Your Grace.
Jeez, that guy's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
Everyone's nervous before this guy.
Sorry.
What did you do, Wesley?
These are the dormitories.
What did she do?
Which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of Meropide, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
The production zone? What does it produce? Is that where we'll be working?
Is that where you get the coupons?
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons.
It is.
Other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place? And you're just telling us to our faces that it's okay to skip work?
The fact that the Fortress of Meropide has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop.
Whoa, they built the robots of war.
Not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory.
Yeesh.
There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow. Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
And getting a tour from the big shot. Wait, is that Lenny? Oh, it is Lenny! I know when I see a top hat like that. Oh! Oh! Ooh!
Oh, you really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired from work that I was starting to see things.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh? Is something the matter?
Paimon!
Paimon's just worried.
Paimon!
Have to work tomorrow.
Paimon gonna work hard tomorrow, yes. I work hard today when you can work hard tomorrow, Paimon. Maybe also work hard today. And get some sunlight. And physical exercise. And good food. Probably grain-free and no A1 casein milk. But that's just me. There's other things other people have problems with, so... You know what I mean. Figure out what's good for you. Whoa! What is this precious creature? What is this precious creature? Is this the first chibi hydro character?
You didn't injure yourself,
Let this be real. Oh, she's a healer. Oh no.
Not yet,
I
unfortunately.
have enough healers.
But thank you for your concern, Siegeween.
Then you must be here for those two.
Necklace ears though.
Allow me to introduce you.
Or
This
horns, whatever.
And Siegeween here is the Fortress of Merapede's head nurse.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
Well, she's not just the head nurse, she's all the nurses.
Since you seem to have some
And the doctor.
downtime with no patients,
Okay.
perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today's tour.
Oh, so the tour part is over now?
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide you through the details. Is there anything else? I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have any questions?
Well, this is our first time here. Paimon's not sure what to ask.
Dude. Charlotte asked us to ask about this guy, you know? I mean, to tell us about this guy, so we must be using this opportunity.
Let's head back to the coupon cafeteria.
No,
Maybe a
think
meal
of
will
Charlotte,
think
come
some
on. You just want to help her out a bit? We ruined her purse with all the Paimon food.
You should at least try to be excited. All the meals are actually pretty good here.
Wowee, now that's a deal. For Paimon. Lovely, they just stashed away a sword here. Wait. Is that the regular sword? This is the Wesley sword, isn't it? It's always called Wesley's sword. I mean Wester, but it's more funny if it's named after the prison dude, whose name is totally officially Wesley now. Still and forever. Meow.
What do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations? Wow, it looks delicious! Never made it sound like living. Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Wow, wait.
Oh, you mean the meals are random?
Dude, you're random, Paimon. You're random.
Yes. What
Meow.
you depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafe.
Paimon knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure.
Excuse me, did I hear you mention ENvTuber just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work? Has he been taking care of his health?
He seems healthy no matter how you look at him, but he works so hard all the time, so it must be really tiring.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sigewinne.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about him.
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
But isn't the Fortress of Meropide independent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss?
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that. Monsieur ENvTuber's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless. In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur ENvTuber. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal. After this, you two will just be inmates here.
Oh. And tell us about this child character from Snezhnaya.
Well,
while we are here.
New life awaits.
Maybe you shouldn't ask for too much.
Grab yourself a welfare meal.
Oh yeah, no good way to subtly
Make my
get intel out of this guy without giving away what we're up to.
Hey!
Wait a minute, that's too high up. Wait a minute. This one better be on the high ground. And it is. Perfect. You gotta know your teleport points in and out.
The traveler
He's quite handy.
Right? Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make any extra trouble for yourself. Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
Why do you fix that pipe? That can't be safe.
Oh, Paimon can't believe this! The days of staying home and reading detective stories are like a dream.
Want some smooth background music.
By the way, Traveler,
By the way.
a lot of things worth investigating just now. Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know ENvTuber. We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake, but we're actually here to help ENvTuber. Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is Paimon overthinking?
He knows more than he's letting on. Probably.
Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. He probably knew why we came here from the very beginning and intentionally wanted to send us a message. Maybe something like, "Hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything fun." Yeah, you're right.
Nothing you can do about that.
To Neuvillette empty-handed and say, "The Duke looks scary, so we gave up." And besides, the Duke said that he was willing to go out of his way to show respect for Neuvillette, right? So we at least need to try. But
was one other important thing. Lenny.
Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too.
Lenny.
Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Lenny as just another inmate. We worked so hard to help clear Lenny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway!
Same reason as we are here for.
Oh, right! Lenny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too! Huh? Oh, it's a card! Paimon didn't notice. It looks like a magician's prop. It was nice to bump. What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important.
This proves that he's up to something here too.
If you say so, we can ask him.
Oh, nice. They give you the TikTok 4-time skip. I see, I see.
Hey, you're finally awake.
Sometimes.
Well, it's Paimon's first day as a Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay?
Hey, lazy bones. What are you still doing?
Lazy
If you don't want
bones.
to starve, then get yourselves over to the production.
Sorry! We're going right away!
As ready as it gets. Oops. Dude, I used to have my Sayu on the D-pad left click, but this team has a pretty clear sequence I wanna keep in this way. So I keep switching to the cookie. That cute cookie. Wait a minute, we gotta go up? No, down. Where? Why is there a weird arrow on top of the thing? Ah, that's a teleport. Yeah, that's the teleport that's being overlapped by the thing. The good thing we have this pathing mechanism. Give me that, yes. How handy. How not handy. We have to walk over, I mean jump over that. Man, I wish I had C2 on this girl. 3 extra seconds of HP ticks and electro ticks. When she's on the banner again, I gotta summon some. I'm at C1 with her right now. So close. Hey, you over there. Hey, you. We're on a mission.
You must be the catch of the day.
Let's make this simple for both of us. Meow.
Yep, we just arrived yesterday and...
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any
Man, Paimon doesn't know how to talk about
more
this.
than the both of you. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and you dine in the infirmary. Anyway, the Fortress of Merope doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production potential of any inmate.
Got it!
Let's make sure nobody's hand gets cut off, that's for sure.
Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your... Here, take that. Bring me the process widgets, and I'll give you...
Widgets. I don't know what that is. But it's self-explanatory, as always.
So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem.
Oh wait, it's red. Oh, that means we have to hit it, obviously. See? See, you read the explanation, you lose.
Jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget with the hammer.
Oh, it's jammed. Huh. That is actually kind of interactive. I love it. Oh. Oh, that's so cool. I like this. So interactive. We created widget. Widget has been achieved.
Tolerable.
Now the LGBTQ plus struggle is about the workers' struggle too. It's a new identity on the rainbow. Meow.
Paimon's exhausted.
Make the widget, get the pay.
Even though Paimon's starving and wants to head straight to the coupon cafeteria.
But only if you can make the demands.
First, right?
Effectively.
He probably just finished up his work too. He should be around here somewhere.
Can't always count on the Duke to be this nice of a dude. Hey, if he's nice, he's got his blind spots and yes man and so on too. Never trust the man.
Lenny? Mr. Magician?
But do be nice, that's...
This better not be some disappearance.
That's a thing. For better or worse, doesn't really do anything, but doesn't do anything bad either, you know what I mean? Anyway, ooh. Luck isn't here, but elsewhere. Whoa, what? What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's an RT. Right trigger. What? That it? I mean, there was this interactable. Give me that. A trigger? No? Yes? Maybe? Oh, you just switch. It's here, but where is it? I see there's a thing on the ground. It's probably marked with a quest.
It doesn't seem to be around.
Wait, no, it's over there.
Somewhere else.
We'll check out Lenny after we pick up that. Maybe it connects, actually. Maybe it's part of the thing. Nope, it's just free goodies.
Nap time.
Looks like Mora, but better and special. Yes, coupons. I like how this is like the only place that doesn't bow to Morax. That is quite something. All of Genshin land bows to Morax and his mintery. Alrighty. But not this one.
Where could he be?
Shiny. Oh, it's just a lamp, I think.
Over here.
That lamp, these lamps are shiny, that's for sure.
Oh, you scared Paimon!
Oh, You scare so easily now? Is there something
You little... The only thing we're worried about was trying to find you.
Sorry. Come over here and keep it down.
Oh, Lynette! You're here too!
Whoa!
You really are inseparable.
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember him?
Oh, you mean that diver from the house
That
of the
guy.
Right? I don't remember seeing him in the court of Fontaine before.
Wait, he's a Fatui too? I didn't know.
Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle was for nothing!
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
Whoa.
And then?
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience watching, their wallet suddenly disappeared.
Whoa.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
The question is, what are you two really doing here?
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything, so I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
Told you so! See? Paimon guessed right.
I mean, it was evident on its face, but fair enough.
Perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides a secret. Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries. But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished. We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here. Father has somehow
What about the
managed to
secret?
confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's Gnosis.
Whoa.
How did she manage to learn information that important?
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's Gnosis might be in the fortress of Meropide and is related to that secret.
So it's all about the Gnosis again.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two?
Bingo! The Knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
I mean, it goes without saying, so...
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you. Father used the situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere, almost like a bargaining chip.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a
Hmm.
harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
I like how we, the underlings, know exactly what's going on, but go along with it anyway, because it might as well work out.
Of course, it's not a complete
Yeah.
If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance.
I mean, yeah, why not? Why not?
Or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation? The relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, I have a suggestion. Why don't we team up? Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the fortress of Meropide. It would be more efficient. As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis. You can trust us on that.
I mean, we never explicitly got a reason to be against the Fatui collecting the Gnosis.
See, I told you.
Now, refusing has a couple of perks, however, one we can work more independently.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to cooperate with us.
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty hard about something.
Let's see if he's got something to offer that he hasn't thought about before.
Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met. Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
It's okay to open up a little.
Well, if you're sharing info, sure. Yes, yes.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well.
Negotiation success. Let's
I
go.
was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then, there's no time to lose. I have some information to share, so...
And this guy sure got a bit of a paranoid streak in him too, but I guess good for them.
Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the Fortress of Meropide has a forbidden zone. Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the forbidden zone from... You should be aware of that while you're investigating.
A forbidden zone? Could that be where the child disappeared to?
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating...
Man, that's a nice skirt pattern that Lynette got, that's for sure.
I hope you find our information
I yoinked that one for something.
Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get in touch with you again in the future.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear! Paimon's starving after all that work today. We can talk more about the investigation later. Let's go get some grub!
Alrighty, noted. I need to consolidate my notes sometime. That is for sure. So we gotta go up. That was too far up, I think. And this is slightly up. Yeah, very good, very good.
Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last time. Oh, forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular food for the time being. Let's just get out of here as soon as possible. But life here doesn't seem all that bad. Other than the foreman being kinda mean and the work being pretty tiring.
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish who said that. Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface. If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place. I like your attitude. I can, let you in on a little something. Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any trouble for yourself. Am I right?
True.
But what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being a prisoner.
What rules?
The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Whoa. I was wondering where the rules are at in the first place, so I guess there's the the hidden rules, and that's the rules, because there's no other rules, apparently.
Not everyone knows
Meow.
about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than death.
Wowee.
Really?
Of course. And I'd...
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then Child's disappear? In that case, would you tell us some hidden rules?
Come on, mate. This is valuable information.
He's just trying to scam us.
Between life and death.
Just common sense rules and
Ask and I would tell you.
and then maybe there's some special spicy ones. Give me the special spicy ones.
Understands, but we don't have many credit coupons yet.
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Just come talk to me after you've saved enough. Moreover, you're new fish, freshly caught, and completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even telling you anything before you've gotten a handle on your new lives? Come and find me once you've been here longer. I'm usually around the Rag and Bone shop. Just call me V-Doc. Bye-bye now.
He left.
Bye-bye, Squirtle.
Do you think he's just trying to scare
I'm
us?
interested.
It might be a good place to but like
It's just
we were so busy talking.
It's just coupons, come on. Just coupons. I like how this game trusts you with skipping like half of Paimon's dialogue because it's just redundant sometimes, you know what I mean?
Make my escape.
Anyway. Left button for the upper floor, right but teleport for the entrance of the place. Yes. He's like we are really a magician. We could just leave this place anytime we wanted. Wowee.
I'm out of here. So Paimon just confirmed with the guards that our shift is set for every morning, and we're free to do whatever we want all afternoon. But it seems like most of the other inmates choose to continue working through the afternoon to earn more credit coupons. Oh, and they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning, and they weren't kidding. Credit coupons really can be used to do anything here.
I mean, I heard you can just skip the work entirely if you want. No. No. Aren't there like you can just do that? I guess you get no credits then though. So that wouldn't be so good. Wowee! We don't have a hydrovision. Whose is that? Oh! Of course it's Childs. Whoa. Whoa. It's our bad, I think.
Are you awake, traveler? What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind. Did you dream about something last night?
The dream I was child.
Is that even possible? Oh, Child's vision! So you had it with you this whole time? Maybe the vision connected Child's consciousness to yours.
Nice.
And our investigation has its first major breakthrough. So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where Child went?
Nope.
Okay. What's more important now is that it's the start of another new day as prisoners. Let's do
Yep.
our best to earn more credit coupons.
Credit coupons!
What's the plan for today?
Credit coupons! Yes? Let's do the hammer action.
Time to start.
I wanna do the hammer minigame. It's kind of fun. Wowee. Hey there.
Decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a wasting. Good.
On it.
Remember to give me the widget once you've finished processing it.
On it. Okay, stepping on it doesn't do the trick, clearly.
Alright, finished. I'm on speed. But after so many shifts, it seems we're really getting.
All you do is float.
Hey there, fellow shift mates. I saw you finished your work.
Oh, hey there.
That's right. The name's Rowan. This past few days, I couldn't help but notice the new faces working nearby. I've been working here for almost 15 years.
Whoa.
Even the foreman Grainville always calls me Chief.
Whoa, you've been working here a long time, Chief.
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me. I know the work here in the production zone better than the back of my hand.
Alright, Chief, we'll be sure to come to you first.
I haven't quite learned all the rules.
Did you just ask about the rules?
Oh, no way.
For newcomers.
But feel free to tell us what you know.
Who'd you hear it from?
I don't think you need to know that.
Alright. Seeing as I'm the one who came over here, you're already calling me Chief. I guess I can tell you a little. Truth is, you two keep working like this, you might be putting yourselves in danger.
Wait, there's even a rule about that?
Making too many credits, I see.
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rules are usually pretty specific. If you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you do besides eating and sleeping is just work, then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
Huh? Like what?
If I knew that, then I wouldn't be standing here talking to you, now would I?
You mean, even you have never tried working 3 days like—
There's actually a legend about this rule. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager on the job, and most other workers couldn't hold a candle to him. One time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. Then during lunch on the 3rd day, he disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later, some people went and asked some of his past friends about him, but they said, never heard of the guy.
Whoa.
What the? How could that happen?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones. I never saw for myself what he looked like.
Wait, are you thinking that it was—
Wait. I don't get it.
Oh? You... Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of thing you should be curious about. Let me tell you, you're better off forgetting about
Wait a minute.
yourself. Now I kind of regret ever telling you.
Wait a minute. What did we do? I just clicked something. Owie, let me take a look at the recording. I just said thanks. Oh, you automatically also take the second one. That's a... we give it a try. You are locked into that choice. I see. I clearly didn't click. We'll give it a try. Hello?
Yeah, I agree with Chief here.
Yeesh.
I really want to try.
Well, we don't have a choice here. I mean, it's a good thinking there. It's a good thinking. Not like we don't mind some trouble.
Isn't this the super lucky meal? Paimon's gonna take her time and savor every bite.
Better not be razor blades in
What
there.
would you like to do this afternoon?
Wait, did we... Let's work in the production zone. Yeah. We're gonna go for the 3-day special. Yes, hardworking TivvyCat.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Good, here you go.
You could make him explain again. What? What? Maybe we should have done that. That was an eerie option. We've been here for a while. Man, already looking for trouble. I don't know how I feel about this one. In hindsight.
Let me have a look. Not bad.
Aw, looks like we won't get a chance to sleep in as long as we're here. Maybe we can make some progress. What do you have planned for us?
Yes, that's what I had in mind.
Right, we just need to keep at it.
Right, that's right, Paimon. You got it.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Oh? What's with suddenly wanting to work so hard? You need...
Sure. Let's just say we really want to test our limits. Nice! We did well today. Let's keep it up.
Wow, we...
Ooh, Paimon's had it. Who knew that processing these widgets would be so...
Getting a bit of a déjà vu here.
That's it. Paimon doesn't even have the energy to talk anymore.
Lunchtime for Paimon. Whoa, I heard a chest go poof and appear.
Oh, Paimon's exhausted. It's... Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it...
You're just realizing that now.
Oh, Paimon, but it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the coupon cap. Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all? Well, there's no use to just guessing all day. Paimon wonders what we'll get today. Maybe we'll get the super lucky... Wait, what?
Huh?
What in the world is this? What's with Paimon's food? And yours is the same. Is this stuff meat? But it looks and feels so bizarre. What kind of chef would make food like this?
Something wrong with his mate.
What do you think is going on? Is this the bad thing that Rowan was talking about?
Range meat.
No, stop right there.
No. No.
Hey, isn't that Woolsey over there? He must have made the food, right? So let's just ask him about the food and be... Hey, Woolsey, have a moment?
What is it? I'm about to go report the numbers for today's free meal, see...
It's about the meat in our meals.
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfectly fine.
Oh, would you like to take a bite? You can have a free one.
How could that... what should we do now? Woolsey wouldn't even give us the time of day.
Brought chickens.
Looks like we have no
Wait a
other
minute.
choice. Paimon was positively famished a minute ago, but now...
Range meat. Well,
What would you like to do this afternoon? Yeah,
Well, we got some clues. Whoa. Now that's some clues. I think it's time for a break here. Hope you enjoyed so far. Detective TivvyCat on the case. And next time maybe we'll actually get to see our Harbinger friend. Maybe Lenny and Lynette are gonna figure something out as well. But yeah, don't forget to hit that follow button. I mean, subscribe on YouTube. Maybe leave a comment. Who's your favorite new character you got to encounter on this episode or in general? Last but not least, there is the like button. I heard people who like the video, good things happen to them. See ya around.